Thank you very much, and good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. First of all, let's give another round of applause to our previous commitment makers. They did a great job. I'd like to begin my remarks by thanking the people who made this possible, our sponsors, J.B. and M.K. Pritzker Family Foundation, Allstate Insurance, American Federation of Teachers, APCO, Chevron, Diageo, ExxonMobil, Freeport-McMoRan Copper and Gold, the Joyce Foundation, MacArthur Foundation, Peter Peterson Foundation, and Toyota. They have helped us make what we're doing today possible. This has been an eventful 2 or 3 years since we started CGI America. The economy is getting better, the unemployment rate is down, and the rate of optimism about our future is up. And around the world, interestingly enough, there are a lot of people who are trying to figure out how to grow their economies, which will help us to grow ours. But we still have some rather staggering challenges. Unemployment's down, but underemployment is up. Credit card debt is down, but student debt is up. We know the private sector is growing, but wages remain flat. There was a remarkable article in the paper today that showed a really large increase in the percentage of young adults with four-year college degrees, pointing out that their unemployment rate is now down to 3.3% in the last month, and that the unemployment rate among high school graduates remains at 11%. And pointing out that in previous recessions, the graduation rate, people with degrees from 2- and 4-year institutions and master's degrees, has gone up, and it has happened here, but it is not so likely to happen for lower income people, partly because they get saddled with a debt load. So we've got things to be happy about and challenges to work on. And we have, therefore, a whole new set of economic questions, some of which are plaguing people everywhere. I just got back from the annual trip I make to Europe, largely to check in on the donors to my foundation who help us do our health and economic work around the world. But I did go to a conference in Madrid on youth unemployment, which in Spain is 48%. So this whole issue of creating enough jobs for younger people is an important one everywhere in the world. Now, before we get into the program, I would like to point out in general what has happened since we started having CGI America. As a result of the commitments made in 2011 and 2012, more than 100,000 jobs have been created or filled. More than 550,000 people have benefited from skills training. Nearly $120 million of new capital has been invested or loaned to small and medium-sized enterprises. Over the next couple of days, we'll see more of this kind of work emerging from the working groups. So whether you're focused on solutions to ensure that every child has access to high-quality preschool, or helping families join more formal financial systems, or getting more money to small business, or creating more jobs out of our energy transformation, I think it's going to be a good 2 days.